about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Tonight we kick off week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Ready. Ready.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup at 13. So much for staying ahead of the chains with a 3 or 4 yard gain on first down. They move the chains with a nice little run.
Yeah, they're making the chain gang hustle a little bit to try and keep up, aren't they? Because a lot of the first series of games are scripted. Many times to probe and find some holes in the defense. Sometimes you attack with some big-time runs, too.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well, too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He was able to escape momentarily in the backfield, but you could just kind of tell that wasn't going anywhere.
You know, in the film session, he'll get a minus for not getting him on the ground by himself. But what the coach is really going to analyze, how fast did his teammates get there to help him? If one guy slows him up, everyone else better be there, and that's what they got on that play.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Young to throw it. Flush to his right. And he will find his man on the outside. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. The Niners at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here we go.
2nd down and 4. Young. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. When you talk about the Seahawk defense, they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. The play fake. Now Young. They'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. No gain at all on the play there. That'll bring up 4th down, and they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
After the missed kick, they're in really good position. They'll begin this drive at the 39 now.
3-3.
The slot man in motion right.
Hustle. Set.
First carry here for Robinson. He's got the lead, and there he goes. They'll work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play.
Let's go now.
Back to Robinson now on first down. Able to push his way through. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. From the 20, here's second down and 5. Again, it's Robinson. And this one will get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know flashy plays, flashy plays, as people like to call them, that detracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game, and I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
The offensive line, they're getting it done.
On first and 10, here's Lance. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go with that.
Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks put the Knights, they take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is what they have to tell themselves. Don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready?
Now here's Young. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it'll be second down. You talk about this Seahawk defense. And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
On second down, McCaffrey. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Ready.
Young on third down. And that will be incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And this one will be touchdown right at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we could walk away with a win.
Let's go.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Steel, black. Drill, green. Set.
Lance looking to throw it. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Bought him a little extra space.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
5, 6. Hut, hut.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Set, hut.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Set, hut.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Here we go.
2nd down and 8.
6. Mega. Black Ultra. Hut, hut.
Here's Lance to throw it. That's out wide here for Robinson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 cycles. Black, red. Set, hut.
Lance now on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is was a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Set.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Hut.
Robinson will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown.
Now the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Let's go now.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Jack.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Ready? Go.
Out of the gun, it's Young.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Ready.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
22 needle.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
Fighting him off.
And he's got it down to the 28.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a 1st down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
On the ready.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
1, 10. Yellow.
Moore, the man in motion.
Ready.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Bijan Robinson, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Got it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Here is Young.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Ready. Set, go.
First down, Young.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here we go.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Seahawks will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
2nd down and 6 now. Now Lance wants to change him up.
97.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done, because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From midfield, here's Lance.
He'll buy some time right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Down. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this is good. It was running kind of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
And this will not be returned for the touchback.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Black shot. Green jack. Ready?
Throwing on first down is Lance.
He finds his man, complete. It's Price. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Here we go.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
52 blaster.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes.
It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack.
So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
Yellow.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Blaster. 6. Ready.
On second down, here's Lance.
This is Fant on the short completion. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Now, coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he
Here
gets
we go.
moving,
Here we go.
not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
3. Set.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Trouble. 38. Fight. 60. Blue striker. Red cycle. Set.
On first down, Lance.
And a dump off here to Robinson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 10 cycles.
And Lance, he's going to change the play.
Hut, hut.
They'll run with Robinson.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Robinson.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Bijan Robinson.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year.
And the Seahawks take the off of the 3rd quarter and drive right